this is for the most part notes to myself. I'm just contemplating about my future and vision, etc. So without further ado, let's do that. Don't expect anything from me, I'm just thinking out loud, basically. Okay, so what's important for me in my future direction, I think, moving forward, I'm having a lot of ideas about the future. I realize that life is such a long journey, and I'm really only at the beginning of it, and that just makes me like, oh my god, I wonder what is in store for me. This is Orgonite Pyramid, you know, and this is not what is good for me moving forward. I need to stop spending money on stupid shit like this. So I think I need focus, direction. I live with intention. That's it. I hate being unintentional and basically unconscious. So I want everything that I eat, every move that I make, every decision, conscious or not, to become conscious. I want as many of my decisions to be conscious instead of unconscious as possible, because that would be good. I guess I just want to be as conscious as possible. I want to really figure out my direction for my life. You know, I've got so many years, and this idea of, because before I was so stressed about, oh, I'm running out of time for my personal development, and it was kind of an erotic way to look at it. That's when I was like depressed when I first started my channel. I'm sure if you can go look way back if you care for that, when I was a bit unhinged. And I was unhinged because that was just not a good mindset. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm running out of time, I've got to do as much as I can. No, you got to go, life is a long journey. A long journey. How do I take a step back and breathe and like try and understand it in the biggest picture possible before I start making any moves, in a sense. But there's analysis paralysis in that. But all I'm saying is life is such a long journey where, like, it's not like you're running out of time. Like you have got time. That's what I heard from Aubrey Marcus. In contrast with Leo Gura, who says you haven't got any time. Quick, got to do everything speedy. But that can make you kind of like, the idea that, you know, you're running out of time, you need to take as much action as quick as possible. It just like makes it a drag. It can, in a way. So it's a balance, really. But I don't know what the fuck I was saying, but yeah, I need focus, more focus. So I want to dedicate all of my time, energy, and resources intentionally. So yeah, I want to live with intent. I don't want unconscious living. I want to be intentional with every step that I make, basically. So what is my intention with eating this? What is my intention with buying this? And if it's a shallow intention, then it's not good. And really, so what I'm about to do, and I feel like this is I want to be taking action now and be building everything, but it's like I feel like I have to go through a phase of like actually, like, and it is still building. Like, you got to understand, everything that you do towards your vision is still the direct labor that you need for the vision. So this is how, like, you know, how Hamza says, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Well, this is the thing, like, because you can feel like, oh, you don't want to do the dishes, but if you recontextualize that doing the dishes is doing exactly what you need to get your vision done, like, which I guess comes part and part with the message, but what I'm saying is, instead of just doing it when you don't feel motivated and just brute forcing your way through when you really don't want to do it, you can kind of like take a second to meditate and contemplate and realize that you do want to do it. So when he says do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, is like Illuminati Congo says hard work is a belief system. And I think it goes into how Alan Watts talks about like the nature of work versus play, and how work is play in a sense. But yeah, I'm saying, like, you don't have to do the hard work when you don't feel like it. You do sometimes, but I mean, if you can cultivate like motivation, and then you actually like, you do feel like doing it because you understand that it's necessary, and you might not feel like doing it, but you understand that you need to do it and you'll feel good while doing it, because it's the direct like labor that you need to put into. So like what I was saying is I'm gonna have to go through a phase of like starting to write down my vision on paper a lot more. I've just seen what's he called? Oh, I can't remember. It was like it wasn't a dream journal, but like that. But dream is in aspiration journal by Ben somebody. He done a podcast with Aubrey Marcus, and basically what he done is he writ a bucket list in short with his friends, and then got funding because it got attention by the media, and then like the fans basically funded this group of lads to go and fulfill all of their dreams, and then they actually help everyone else to do the same while they was on the journey and afterwards, I believe. I'll get into that, but yeah, what I was saying with he's the one who made the product of the Dream Journal, which is like a guided journal for your aspirations and dreams, etc. As far as I'm aware, I've only just found it. But what I was saying is, yeah, is me journaling just with a blank bit of paper, my values, my principles, my aspirations, and my desires, my dreams, etc. Although I'm not directly like building a website or creating a song, it's still part of the whole vision. And that's what I was saying, is doing the dishes is like, if it's all got to be done to get to where you want to go, then it's just as necessary as building a website. Is like, you know, is meditating is you know what I mean, as part of it, because like your health is the vehicle that you're, you know, if you don't have any health, then you're not going to be able to move in the world properly. You're going to be depressed. So that's why health is necessary. So you know what I mean? It's like, even when you're just skipping junk food, that's directly investing into your vision, and journaling is investing into your vision, and doing the dishes is investing into your vision, and then working actually on your vision, like of your heart. Like, you know, if you want to be a rapper, like that's one of my ones that's going to be some of that on the top of the page, is that I want to master music, and I want to make conscious music, and I want to be one of the best, and I will be one of the best. And that's another thing, it's something that's so important, is belief, self-faith. I mean, self-belief. Believe in yourself. You need some self-belief. Compassion as well. Don't forget health is key. Being healthy is critical. You need some natural minerals, because this world is run by crazy, evil individuals. Your mind is an amazing tool. That's when you fill it with positive thoughts. Taking drugs ain't cool. Just drink this knowledge and swallow it all. My wisdom makes them drool. I know too much. My knowledge is raw. Anger is my fuel. I use my pain and abolish them all. This world is evil and cruel. We're gonna see an apocalypse war. Don't be stupid, you fool. But yeah. So this is just contemplation of my vision. I'll make a whole series about this. I'm going to make likely a channel or a name or something, because I actually think that what I want to do is what I'm doing here, is I'm basically selling my own problem. I mean, I'm solving my own problems, and you can tell, because right now I'm actually at my 9 to 5. That's why you can hear the Babylon radio in the background, telling everyone to get injections, and that's why I'm in where I am right now. I'm on my break at work. So you're going to see me from my break at my 9 to 5, and then elevate. You know, my channel has been so far about, well, really, my whole name and everything that I've done on the internet since I was really young. I've documented myself since I was about 11 years old, and it's all still on the internet. But the furthest YouTube channel that I made that goes way back is called Reactive Witch, with a space, and it's got a red profile picture. And so I've been on YouTube for fucking... Oh shit, I need to go, my break's over.